Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course I like to do this in complete survival. In today's video I have got a brand new XP/duplication glitch to share with you guys. So far I have tested this glitch on my PC and my Xbox, and on both of those devices it was successful. And by the way that this glitch works, I assume that it will work on all other devices as well. And to top it off, the best thing about this XP/duplication glitch is the fact that it works on normal worlds and realms as well. And I bet we're still gonna get at least one comment saying, does this work on realms, in the comments below. Yes, it does work on realms. With that being said, let's jump straight on into the video. Now, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to duplicate every item in the game with this duplication glitch, although we can duplicate some pretty OP items. Let me show you which items I've been able to find so far. So far, I've been able to find a trident, a maxed out bow, a fishing rod, and some golden enchanted apples. These are pretty rare as well. I actually assume all food will work with this glitch, and you'll understand why very soon. So in order to do this glitch, you're going to need at least one of these items, and you're also going to need another item that you're going to want to replace. You can literally replace dirt, so we're going to turn this dirt into the new item. So I'm going to leave these dirt here, and we'll do this with a bow. So we'll take these arrows as well. To get this glitch to work, you are going to want to set up your hotbar a little bit like this. So I've got a bow right here. As you can see, it's fully enchanted, and then I put a piece of dirt here. This is going to be the piece of dirt we're going to replace. So to do this, we're going to want to fire the bow, and just before we kind of fire the bow, we're going to want to quickly switch to this item, and it should replace into a fully functional bow. So let's go like this, and then we're going to quickly switch. Alright, that didn't work. Alright, you might fire some arrows. That might actually work a little bit better. So let me do this. I mean, I got this perfectly earlier. Now, I will say this is a fully skill-based glitch, so you do have to have a little bit of skill to be able to do this. And apparently, I've got no skills whatsoever. I mean, that is pretty dumb. There we go. And we've been able to duplicate the bow. So you do have to have a little bit of skill, as I've just showed. I'm going to put this bow in here. I'm going to try to do that again pretty fast. So basically, as I said, you just want to fire your bow, and then just as you're firing, you want to very quickly switch to that other slot over there. And yeah, you want to make sure it is that slot, because you don't want to accidentally replace anything else. I suppose this could be a little hazard for people who don't know about this dupe, because if you accidentally do this and yeah, you don't know about it, then yeah, you could definitely be in trouble. So there's the second one. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm also going to grab all of these arrows so I can reuse them, and then I'm just going to repeat the glitch again. So yeah, again, it's definitely skill based. You could definitely get really good at this glitch. I mean, I was actually pretty decent before I started recording, believe it or not, and now it's taken me a good few times. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not the best at this. Oh, I just put my piece of dirt down. How awful is that? Come on, let me do this again. I at least want to do this one more time to show you. I mean, it is pretty consistent. Like I said, it's definitely skill-based. And I definitely think with the bow, you do have to shoot the arrow. So, I mean, it kind of works better, I think. There we go. Alright, I did it then. I mean, it looks harder than it actually is. I mean, like I said, it's definitely skill-based, and apparently I'm just not very skilled at the minute. I mean, you could definitely do it with a little bit of practice, like really quick. But let me show you another item, so we're not just focusing on the bows. So now I've showed you the bows. What I'm going to do now is show it you with the trident. But what I'm going to do this time, instead of being on keyboard and mouse, I'm going to try this on a controller and let you know if it's easier on a keyboard or mouse or controller. Sweet, so now I'm on controller, and I am also going to jump in this water. What I'm going to do is use the trident and then switch to the block. Now, I mean, it seems to be about the same on controller, but I mean, I had some really good success earlier on my Xbox using a controller, so I just thought maybe it would be a little bit easier. But as I can tell so far, I mean, oh, there we go. That was pretty simple, I'm not going to lie, to get that trident. So let me just place this in here. Let me see how fast I can get another one. That wasn't the hardest to actually achieve. Let me try this again. We're going to have to put another piece of dirt. Of course, it doesn't need to be a piece of dirt. You could literally do this to any item. Like I said, you could actually potentially do this to an item that you want. So make sure you've not got an item and you don't do this by accident. So let me try this again. I think there's got to be a specific time. Oh, now that was easier. Right, I think maybe I was doing it too late before. But you can see right there, I got that way quicker. So let me try that one more time. So, I'm going to try this one more time. This time, I'm going to try it a lot quicker. So, oh, right. No, that definitely... Oh, that did work. So, I'm thinking doing it a bit quicker works. It worked a lot easier for me there. I want to try the bow with a controller to see if I have a little bit more success, to see if it's a little bit easier. From what I can gather so far, I think it is a little bit easier with a controller. So, let's try the bow. And, oh my god, first time. Yeah, I really do think it's a lot easier with a controller, especially for the bow one. Let me see if I can do this again. Let me go across. Yeah, it's 100% easier with a controller on, at least with the bow. Now, it does work with a fishing rod as well. Let me show you that. And, of course, I'm going to put a piece of dirt here. Like I said, it does work on PC as well, but I did have a feeling it was a lot easier with controller. I'm not sure why. So, for the fishing rod, I think all you have to do is cast it and then kind of switch like that. Yeah, really quickly. So, it's exactly the same. You cast and switch. So, I'm going to do that once again. So, all it is cast and switch, and you want to kind of do that as fast as you can, and it will switch to another item. That is actually really, really OP. I'm actually really happy that I decided to use a controller. At least I found out now it's a lot easier. Now, as far as the food goes, I would say it's a little bit more difficult. Although, I mean, it's kind of the same. And another really great thing about it is, if you see here, I've got 4 enchanted golden apples. We can actually duplicate those 4 enchanted golden apples. So, that one piece of dirt will duplicate into 4 apples. So, all you got to do is just start to eat them and then switch. And yeah, it's as simple as that. And then you get another 4 apples. So if you put those 4 on there, and then you do the exact same thing again. Oh, wait, I needed to put an item there. Yeah, you'll be able to get another 8. So this is like really, really quite OP. Let me try that again. Alright. There we go. There's another 8. So now I've got 16. Again, I'd be able to do that once again, doubling the apples. So let me do that once again. Again, if you had 12 blocks of dirt there, for example, you would lose all 12. So let me show you that as well. You see that? I lost all 12. So the more you have in there, yeah, the more you're going to need. So just put 1 block in there. Now I've got 32. And if I double it, I'll have a full stack. And then, of course, if you do a full stack, you'll be duplicating a full stack every single time. So let me get up to that point. Apparently now, I can't even do it. Oh no, I accidentally ate one of the apples. There we go. So now we have 31. We're just going to have under a stack. That is so unfortunate. Let me try this again. One thing I realized, I don't think you actually need to have hunger to be able to dupe these apples. Yeah, I don't think you need to have hunger to be able to dupe these. Yeah, this is so OP. Now I've got a full stack there, so I can just duplicate another full stack. Let me show you that right now. So we got the full stack, and boom. No. Boom. And we got another full stack. That is so OP right now. Damn. And it works the exact same with every other food. So you just need to get the food, and then we can place that there. Place an item that we want to replace, and then eat. So, of course, you do need to be hungry when you're wanting to do the normal food. So, I won't do that right now. Now, another thing I did think we may possibly be able to do is something like a shovel. And I'll explain why right now. And maybe even like flint and steel. I'm not really sure. Maybe fireworks. I was testing them out. Let me show you my method. So, I thought maybe we could kind of like hit the floor up like this. And then switch over. But I've not had any success at doing that as of yet. I mean, I thought it would have kind of worked. But like I said, I've had no success doing that yet. At all. Like, 0 success. So, I mean, if anyone does manage to duplicate a shovel, that would be pretty OP, to be fair. And then, like I said, the rockets as well. Because you kind of, like, use the rocket. So I thought, maybe if we're flying... and then you kind of switch as you fly, then we could duplicate the rockets. But, I mean, I'm unsuccessful with that one as well. Haven't been able to achieve that so far anyway. So, as of right now, it's only the tridents, the bows, the enchanted golden apples, and the fishing rods, and of course every other food. Now, as far as the XP goes, how do we get XP from this glitch? Well, let me show you right now. So I've come down here to my villager trading station. We're not actually going to be doing any trading, although I am going to be using this thing, the grindstone. Now, if you didn't know, the ability of the grindstone allows you to take away enchantments off of enchanted stuff. And if you do that, so for example, if I'm holding, I believe this will work. If I'm holding this sword, for example, and I disenchant some items, I think we can fix our sword. So I know we'll be able to fix all of our armor using this. So let's just do this right now. So yeah, all the bows that we just got, I want to save one because one of those isn't actually duplicated. So just make sure I'll save one. And then, yeah, we can just put them in a grindstone. And we can actually get infinite XP like this as well. Now, like I said, you can actually fix your sword. As I said, my sword is now fixed. And then I can just go to the other item and, you know, disenchant it. Now, the more enchantments you have on an item, the more XP you're going to get as well. So, if I just look at my armor now, all of that's fixed. And I could just, you know, fix this pickaxe if I really wanted to as well. And yeah, it's as simple as that. Now, I could do that to all of these items. I'm pretty sure you can't disenchant a enchanted apple, but you can do the tridents for sure. Like I said, the more enchantments you have on your piece of equipment that you're de-enchanting, the more XP that you are going to get. Now, of course, I've got the max level ever achieved in survival Minecraft, so you're not really going to be able to see how much XPs I get from this. But I mean, you saw me fix my tools and my armor, so it is pretty good. And you can do this an infinite amount of times, so you're going to be able to get an infinite amount of XP as well. You just got to grind and, you know, duplicate some bows and stuff. So, just as I was about to end this video, I think I found 2 more items that potentially could get duped with this duplication glitch. One of them is the brush, and let's try that right now. Of course, I'm going to need to brush something. Maybe I don't need to brush something. Maybe I can just go like this, and, or maybe I actually do need to brush something. Maybe we actually have to get this thing working. So, I'm not really sure about the brush because, yeah, I can't bother to go to my suspicious sand. But I'm thinking maybe definitely the spyglass. So, if we go like this. Oh, damn, first time. So, yeah, we got unlimited spyglasses as well. So, yeah, that's just another item for the collection. So as of now, this is the item collection we can duplicate, and of course we can trade this in for XP as well. So this thing is pretty OP. And that, my friends, is the brand new duplication glitch in the Minecraft Bedrock edition. Remember, if you find any more items that you think that we could dupe using this duplication glitch, let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, I will catch you on the next one.